Republican or Democrat, there's one thing that defines us as Nebraskans: independence. From our pioneer roots comes a passion for individual responsibilities and rights, a conviction that we, as a free people, not politicians, should have the ultimate authority and accountability for major decisions. Nebraska's unique and original constitution, with its nonpartisan unicameral, petition laws, and popular control of major institutions like our education and university systems, reflects the belief that the big decisions are best left directly to the people. The politics should be a debate of ideas in pursuit of the common good, not a struggle for partisan power. But now, powerful partisan politicians want to strip you of the hard-won right to make your voice heard on one of the most important decisions that you as a citizen makes in determining the course of our nation: our vote for the president. The Electoral College has long been criticized. Nearly 1 out of 10 times the college has elected a president that lost the popular vote. But the Electoral College persists for the very reason it was created. It protects states with small populations, like Nebraska, from being completely irrelevant in presidential elections. After centuries of debate, 2 small, independently minded states, Maine and Nebraska, have instituted sensible, intuitive reform that ensures that the interest of small states will be relevant in presidential elections while giving people a more direct say. The electors, based on the state's 2 senatorial votes, are decided by the statewide majority, but the electors from the House votes are selected by the majority in those districts. The reform gave Nebraska an unprecedented voice in the 2008 election. For the first time in its history, a contested 2nd district brought the candidates and their campaigns into the state. Nebraska made history in the 2008 presidential election when it split its electoral vote. The knee-jerk partisan response has been to introduce LB21, which would return Nebraska to a winner-take-all status. Its sponsors hope they will no longer need to waste resources competing for electoral votes in Nebraska. But they should be careful what they wish for. While it's true that in 2008, a winner-take-all system would have kept the 2nd district red, the truth is that in the long run, Nebraska's and Maine's split-vote system will protect both parties. In 1980, there were 30,000 more Nebraskans living in the rural parts of the state. But 3 decades later, there are now over 300,000 more folks living in urban areas. Within the next few election cycles, urban, not rural voters will determine the outcome of a winner-take-all election. Perhaps voters instinctively get that. It would explain why a January 2011 poll of over 900 Nebraskans, Democrats, Republican, and Independents from across the state, found that only 16% favored a return to a winner-take-all system. If you're a Republican, Democrat, or Independent, call, write, or email your state senator. Tell them your vote matters. If you want to keep your say no to LB21.